What's up, guys? It's been a while. Got a 17 Chevy Impala. Let's check engine light. Let's see what's wrong with it. I'm gonna be using my Modus Ultra for right now. The GDS2 is being held up by somebody else. So let's see what's going on over here. Let's go to the scanner. Bada bing. Look at that. Automatic read. VIN number and everything. Guys, Snap-on Modus Ultras. Alright, let's go to engine. It's hard to hold and kind of get through the menu over here. Try to, well, codes menu is up here anyways. It's kind of that glare, trying to get rid of that glare. Display codes, DTC display. Alright, let me try to get hold on a second. Alright, let me switch that over real quick. Right. P0171 fuel trim system lean, and then the other one was P0297 post catalyst fuel trim system high limit. Well, basically these correlate with each other, and let's check out the data stream. So let's start up this car, see what's going on. So earlier it gave me a hard start, you know, cranking over a couple times before it finally idled. There it goes. It's skipping a beat a little bit. So we know something's going on. It's not getting enough fuel. So let's get out of this. Let's go into some engine data. I've been so busy. Work's been just hectic, man. I have a ton of recalls. So let's go to data display. Let me switch this over. We're going into, let's go to fuel trim data. Alright. As we can see, first of all, let's pay attention to what's going on right now. Short-term fuel trim percentage is within range. Max is 4 counts, 5 counts I see. And -2, which this is a normal normal range for short-term fuel trim. So the computer is not really adding or subtracting any amount. Okay, now let's go to long-term fuel trim, which reads at 30%. So computer is saying that over time it's been adding 30% of fuel, signifying a lean condition. So first of all, let's think about this for a second. This is a 2017 Chevy Impala. I mean, I highly doubt there's going to be any intake manifold gaskets that are torn. There's a possibility that a hose is knocked off, or you know, someone might have left the oil cap, you know, loose, or you know, didn't put it back on or whatever. That happens a lot in the Volkswagens and the Audis. Any type of air into the oil system will cause a lean condition and cause it to run rough. They're very temperamental that way, but not so much the American cars. but I don't think that's what's going on with here. I can double check that later on. But usually with these rental cars, people usually end up mixing some cheaper gas along the lines of E85 corn, or they mix it in with some diesel. So with those gases, especially the E85, you need more of it to compensate. So you need about 34 to 35% more fuel with the E85 due to the fact that it has less energy density than regular pump gas, such as 93 pump. Um, so that's why the computer usually when you add E85 into a vehicle that doesn't compensate for E85, you can see the long-term fuel trim is above 35%. So that's the ECU noticing that lean factor through the O2 sensor feedback. So we're gonna get a compensation of 30+% due to the E85 fuel in the tank. So moving forward from this, what I want to do is I want to put it outside, and I can either do two things. I can let it run outside until it empties out, or I can drain the fuel tank and then fill it up and let it go. But these days I'm not wasting my time, and I just let it run overnight, let it drain by itself, and in the morning I put fresh pump gas, and I come back, clear the DTCs, and I check on the long-term fuel trims again. And I've had a lot of success with this method. I'm not wasting too much time draining the tank or anything like that, so I kind of get it out of my hair. I already checked the all the hoses, and the oil cap was tight. I didn't see anything funny, so I'm going to park this outside and let it run overnight, and let's see what happens in the morning. Alright guys, we're back here the next day, and you got the Chevy Malibu. I drained it overnight by letting it run, and as you can see, the previous long-term fuel trim percentage was above 30%. Let it drain out completely, added fresh fuel, and so now we have 3%, 4%. So, and also you can notice that the short-term fuel trim is catching up, so it's in the negative. So the ECU is actually taking away fuel now. So like I said before, some foreign fuel was in the system. I didn't do no evap smoke on the engine to test out the all the hoses or whatnot in the intake manifold. But there you go. Fresh fuel added about 8 gallons, and everything's fine now. That negative will turn right around near zero after it's been driving for a while, but mission accomplished. So I just kind of recommend this when you're working with fleet vehicles. People, foreigners put in diesel or E85 in the system. If this doesn't work, I mean, you're gonna have to start checking your fuel pump pressures and other things. So I know this is a short video, but I just wanted to put something out there because I know I haven't for a while, and I got so much material that I want to put out there. Alright guys, take care.